Hello, welcome to the Stadium of Light, where Sunderland have just drawn 2-2 with Plymouth. Phil, a really disappointing performance and result.
Yeah, I thought Sunderland were below par right from the start, to be honest. I don't know if they took Plymouth for granted, whether Plymouth were much better than they've been recently, whatever the reason was. Initially, I kind of thought that Sunderland's setup was wrong. I thought it was a strange game to bring Samed in for. I thought it was probably a game that required a bit more dynamism forward passing from deep. And I thought it was too easy for Plymouth in the first half, but to be fair, I don't think you can put it down just to that. I think even after Sunderland went to 4-4-2 in the second half, they arguably got even worse, to be honest. And I thought you could see Plymouth grew in confidence, created loads of chances. I think all said and done, I think Sunderland were just well short of their best today for whatever reason. Sloppy in possession and gave Plymouth a way into the game, and fair play to Plymouth, they took it. I thought they deserved their late equaliser. I don't think Sunderland deserved to win that game.
No, I don't think they did either, and I think the defending for both goals is really poor. And I think the disappointing thing is that Sheffield United lost last night. We've obviously gained a point on them, but we could have really closed that gap to the automatics. Personally, although nothing is decided yet, there's still a long way to go in the Championship. I think shipping only gaining 1 point from 2 games against Plymouth Argyle is a potential problem, banana skin. It's results like that that tend to indicate in the Championship whether you're an automatic promotion side or a playoff promotion side. Not saying that Sunderland can't or won't get there, but I think it's a little bit of a blow.
It's still all to play for, of course it is, and we know that Sunderland are capable of going to Borough and getting a result, of racking up some wins at home. We know they are, but it does feel like it's a day that you look back on at the end of the season and think that was a really important 2 points drop, because you don't want to disrespect them because they've just produced a really good organised performance, but their away form this season has been dreadful. It was an opportunity that Sunderland simply had to take.
I felt after the first 10 minutes where Sunderland largely dominated and really were on the front foot, when they didn't get that first goal, I thought they started to retreat into themselves. Plymouth actually had more chances as well. They hit the post. Ryan Hardy missed a really good opportunity. They could have scored more today, and I think that's a concern.
It wasn't a smash and grab by any stretch from Plymouth. The first half, they were, I wouldn't say they were particularly ambitious. They just kind of had what they hold, and Sunderland didn't do enough to break them down. But the second half they had the better chances. They were quite aggressive in the second half. I think they sensed there was an opening there that Sunderland weren't playing very well, and they took it.
And I think it's a real shame, because I think we would both say we love this group. This group of players, they're really good. They've given us some really good moments, but I just think there's a little bit of nastiness that they need to learn, a little bit of an edge, a little bit of ruthlessness that they need to earn. Possibly, maybe did take things a little bit for granted today. I know that's harsh given the season they've given us, but I think that's where we are after today.
I think they just lacked intensity for whatever reason, whether that was fatigue, whether it was complacency, I don't know, but they definitely lacked intensity all over the pitch. I thought really Trey Hume was probably the only player who you could pick out and say is anywhere near his best today. Lefebvre was very good in the first half, but I thought probably tired in the second. Brilliant finish from Isidore, but other than that, I'm really struggling to scratch out any positives. I thought Sunderland were pretty much all over the pitch.
Yeah, and shout out to Barley Mumba, who did really well for Plymouth. I thought, really excellent.
I thought him and Mustafa Bunda, I thought on the Plymouth's right flank, I wasn't expecting sort of play performances at that level given where they are on the table. I thought they caused a lot of problems.
It's huge credit them, huge credit the manager. I mean, they got pumped off Burnley 5-0. I thought Plymouth fans were excellent. And it's tough to take for Sunderland. You'll be back tomorrow with On The Whistle?
Yeah, get your questions in underneath this YouTube video or into me over on Blue Sky, and I'll be back tomorrow morning.
And we'll have a podcast on Monday. Head over to the Sunderland website for all of the latest after the game against Plymouth. Thanks for watching.